The former SEC official, Joseph Grundfest, has stated that the SEC has already lost the lawsuit, even if XRP is a security. He stated in an interview that no matter how the case turns out, the SEC will be the loser. Undoubtedly, these partnerships are four signs that the XRP token is destined for greatness, but as we all know, partnerships such as these create better awareness for the token and avail more significant long-term and even short-term opportunities. We'll be discussing this in detail and also about the hurdles facing XRP in its quest of returning to $1.25. Thanks for watching Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a crypto Discord group where we give out calls for our favorite altcoins, and you can also win special rewards for inviting your friends to the group. Links for that are in the description. Former SEC Commissioner Joseph Grundfest says that the SEC has lost its argument against Ripple to affirm that XRP is a security. The reasons are that the SEC is not protecting investors' interests following its lawsuit with a US-based software development company. The former SEC Commissioner was one of the first to condemn the Commission's choice to go ahead with the XRP lawsuit, having sent a letter to the SEC Commissioner warning against it 3 days before the complaint was filed. Yet the then Jay Clayton-led Securities and Exchange Commission didn't heed the forewarnings of this experienced SEC enforcer. Neither did they listen to the advice of other high-ranking commissioner, Elad Roisman, and Hester Pierce, both of whom went ahead to release a report that states there is a decided lack of clarity for market participants around the application of the securities laws to digital assets and their trading, as is evident by the requests each of us receives for clarity and the consistent outreach to the commission staff for no action and other relief. The case is at an essential stage, with Judge Netburn about to affirm or reconsider her ruling on privileged information after a 180-degree turn by the SEC, which stated that William Hinneman's 2018 speech was general guidance, not a personal belief. The forthcoming ruling is considered critical for a settlement between the two parties, or even complete victory for Ripple. The cryptocurrency community, including Ripple enthusiasts, has expressed their opinions on the recently published cryptocurrency executive order by the Joe Biden administration. One significant subject of conversation in the cryptocurrency executive order is the main objective of the directive. Excerpts of the executive order fact sheet read that the executive order will help position the United States to continue to play a leading role in the innovation and governance of the digital asset ecosystem at home and abroad in a way that protects consumers. Following that goal, Ripple enthusiasts believe the Securities and Exchange Commission hasn't been just to investors with its lawsuit against the blockchain company that's lasted for over a year. Regarding the executive order's emphasis on investor protection, the SEC neglected to consent to this directive by going ahead with a lawsuit, subsequently bringing about the underperformance of the company's native cryptocurrency. Remember that since Ripple and its two executives were charged for leading an unregistered security offering, several US-based exchanges had to stop supporting XRP. In addition, the development had in many situations made XRP experience wild fluctuations in prices, relying on the outcome of each ruling. However, as the lawsuit continues to drag even further, Joseph Grundfest spoke about the XRP lawsuit and the SEC's choice to proceed with it, a move that ended up being very disagreeable even among SEC authorities. Grundfest said he censured the XRP lawsuit not on the grounds of inappropriateness, but rather on judgment. He stated that it is hardly a secret that he had questions about bringing the lawsuit against XRP. He had questions about the timing, implications, and policy. He rhetorically asked if it's a matter that is best addressed from a social perspective by bringing a lawsuit or by saying, let's look at our regulations. He further said his issue is that the SEC needed to get a system that works and generates compliant crypto. The lawsuit has a high probability that no matter who wins, gets everyone further away from a good solution. Finally, Grundfest explained the lose-lose situation, stating that if the SEC wins, the SEC receives a crazy regime where it tries to fit square pegs in round holes. If XRP wins, then arguably one of the few cops we have on the beat winds up being weakened. He concluded by admitting that no matter the outcome, the SEC is going to be on the losing side in the long run, adding that if the SEC cares about making the world a better place, they should understand that this litigation won't help achieve any of those results, and that he wasn't persuaded that it will. The overall inclination is that the end is close for the XRP lawsuit, whether by settlement or court decision. Whenever asked about the outcome, Grundfest clarified why it would be a complicated issue. He stated that much public discourse is around whether XRP is a security or not. Still, there are other issues here that he thinks are intellectually even more intriguing and may even be more outcome determinative. He continued that a U.S. Supreme Court opinion says federal securities laws only apply to transactions that occur in the United States, with one rule of thumb being the transaction closing in the jurisdiction. So if you wind up transacting XRP on a foreign exchange, that's not in the US. The SEC can't reach it. To ask the question of when this lawsuit is set to end is quite an apt one, but with the SEC adamantly urging on with this case, makes it even harder for that to happen anytime soon. The issue for the SEC will be to manage the intricacies of the XRP structure, the consensus mechanism, in which XRP transactions can be closed outside the jurisdiction, whether to some degree or wholly. In any case, the case is tipped to end in a settlement where the two parties would need to agree on specific terms. The lawsuit has also turned the public, particularly cryptocurrency enthusiasts, against the SEC. Many people suggest that the agency only pursues cryptocurrency companies for its own selfish interests. But XRP's price moves higher, regardless of some intense selling pressure that existed in the final days of last year. Instead, bulls are watching out for a few precise moves over two primary resistance zones that, if successful, will probably push XRP to all-time highs as before. XRP's price has been fluctuating above and below the 38.2 Fibonacci retracements at 84 cents and the 100% Fibonacci expansion at 82 cents. For the first time since November last year, XRP had a close inside the Ichimoku cloud earlier this year. The cloud is the most terrible spot an instrument can be for speculators. The cloud addresses whipsaws, unpredictability, indecision, and misery. Inside the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system, the cloud can be avoided. Inside the cloud is the first hurdle XRP price has to overcome: the everyday Tenkan Sen and Kijin Sen at 89 cents. Over that, XRP price has to cross above and close over the most significant level inside the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system, Senko Span B. Senko Span B turns out to be the highest point of the Ichimoku cloud for Ethereum price as well. Senko Span B's resistance is increased by how long it spends at a solitary price level. The more drawn out Senko Span B is flat, the more powerful Senko Span B grows. But it's simply beneath the critical $1 price level at 97 cents. Bulls and bears ought to expect a whirlwind of action around that price range, assuming XRP price climbs to the Senko Span B. It would be interesting for the XRP price to test it once and afterward close above it. An unmistakable close at or above 97 cents would set up the XRP price for a transition to try the next critical resistance level at $1.25. But since this lawsuit has been the primary focus for crypto enthusiasts, onlookers eagerly await the judge's final verdict in the lawsuit. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and turn on bell notifications. If you have any questions, drop us a comment, and we'll see you next time.
That's how it goes. Hollywood Carson.